But the lie is coming. All indications, like all of them, is that that lie is going to be that there is a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. And that is the lie they're going to want you to believe.
This is Jeremy Corbell. He said this in January of 2025. Let's listen to what he said.
But the lie is coming. All indications, like all of them, is that that lie is going to be that there is a craft slowly making its way to us here on Earth. And that is the lie they're going to want you to believe. It's nuanced, how they explain that, the nature of that threat. But that 100% is the lie you are going to be told. You even got a date. People have been whispering a date for a long time now. I know where that lie comes from. I know specifically what document from the 70s initiated the idea of that lie. A classified document. That is the lie you will be told. You're going to be told that there's a craft on its way to Earth.
So I saw on Twitter over the weekend, I was on vacation, so I didn't really, but I saw some people talking about they have this new video of a crafts going towards the flying around. Have you heard about this, Kurt?
No.
Yes, that there's some new video. Right? Yeah, okay. Let's listen to what he says.
That's the lie. Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I sent you 2 texts today with a year. Not from me. Nope. I'm not going to propagate that lie. I'm not going to be part of it. I'm not going to say it to the camera. Everybody knows. Just start paying attention. And they'll change the date, especially if they see this. Things will change. Because maybe I'm trustworthy. Maybe I'm worthy of your trust. Maybe I've told you the truth the whole way through it. Now you can verify it. If that's the case, then I'm fucking dangerous. You've been told the truth about UFOs for a long time now. It's been pretty orchestrated. It's been pretty clear. And it's using people that are telling the truth and want to tell the truth. Ultimately, they want you to know something. They want you to know UFOs are real. Thank God, we're finally there. We're all there now. They want you to know the truth. Why they want you to know that truth now?
Which is what I brought up to Joe Rogan. Not the last time I was on, but the time before. It was when he had on a pilot, a Navy pilot, who was now on his show saying that he saw these UFOs and how they moved, and they didn't move like any craft ever. And I said, Joe, they've been seeing UFOs since they started flying. Why now is the Navy allowing these guys to validate that there are UFOs? Why do you think that is? And he was like, but it is real. I go, I'm guaranteed, I'm sure it's real. They're doing it now because they wanted to fund a space force. That's why they had to find new ways to spend money, just like the Golden Dome that Trump is going to build. It's not going to save us from missiles. It's going to be a surveillance state. So it's all this. And so that's why
Jimmy, that guy, he's not wrong what he's saying, but hey, Slowpoke, I'm glad that you finally figured out, because I mentioned on Rogan's show with his documentary, or the other guy's UFO documentary, where all the government people are like, disclosure. It's John Brennan and James Clapper. Oh, I'm sure them two want to come clean about the spacemen. I'm sure they're going to give you an accurate idea. So I guess he just figured out that no, they will not. And he put a great set together to tell you the thing you already knew. Why do you need them to disclose anything? You can find out whatever you want. All you got to do is not believe them ever and assume they're lying and the most evil people in the world. And the story comes right together. It's actually incredible.
Well, that's what I told. I remember when I was at the Young Turks on a panel, and Cenk Uygur asked me, he's like, well, how can you tell what's real and what's not from the government? I go, well, my jumping off point is they're lying. That's what,
Cenk.
And they all laughed. And I'm like, no, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to say, okay, I know the government's lying. I just have to find out where. What's the lie?
By the way, Joe knows all that. He's a very good interviewer. So it takes the position of person that doesn't know anything so that you can tell him the stuff.
That's right.
And so if you have good information, people respond. If you're like that phony Mike Baker CIA minder that shows up, because the Epstein thing's a goddamn embarrassment, the guy from the CIA always shows up and says nothing about anything, but he's there for some reason. He's even a person that's like dumb. Even the channels that criticize podcasts for a living notice it. They have running jokes that his cigar has he's changing the batteries in the surveillance at Joe's studio. And they all go, oh, Joe doesn't seem to know. Yeah, he doesn't. Joe is a jiu-jitsu guy. He's not stupid. He knows that you can watch and see who's wrong. Without him, their own weight. The principles of jiu-jitsu. Douglas Murray failed under his own weight.
That's right. Let me see the end of this, what this guy says.
Hope I'm wrong, but it's terrifying. Think about it. Maybe it's good to get ahead of it. Call it out now before they do it. I'll be called crazy. That's okay.
Who is Jeremy Corbell? Do you know that guy, Kurt?
Yeah, he was talking about the Tic Tac thing, and he was on with Bob Lazar. See how it's all like shot and dramatized, and like it's taking away from, because he's very slow to this shit. She's full of shit. These are all just like Democracy Now! Amy Goodman is compromised. Yes. Obviously, all these people that have done good work are compromised. The ones that are not compromised, that's who I like to see. So go watch Dark Journalist. The guy does killer work.
So here it is. This is what I was talking about. Possible hostile alien threat detected in unknown interstellar object. A shocking new study claims. That's from July 25th. That's what I saw.
Yeah. Thank you, Israeli scientists, for hey, Stephen Greer is probably in all likelihood a Mossad guy, because you notice the aliens are so peaceful and they don't like Belushi and they don't like nukes and they don't like us how violent the Humies are. Do they have any feelings on the Gaza genocide, the aliens? You never hear that, do you? The aliens weigh in on Gaza, where they're like, whoa, I don't want to weigh in that.
And there it is. A mysterious intergalactic object could potentially be a hostile alien spacecraft that's slated to attack our planet in November, according to a new study by scientists.
So
they're doing that. So what that guy said is they're doing, right? They're doing it.
What he's referring to, I don't know the specific thing about a big ship, but you've probably heard of Project Bluebeam, which is the old plan to fake an alien invasion. Okay, but that's not technically correct what that plan was. That plan was to create a religious event that could be an alien invasion, or it could be end times, Revelation, Schofield Bible nonsense. So think of it like focus groups. If they really go for this, which, I mean, what a pathetic display that'll be. They are desperate. Because to come out with where people, you could show someone a video of you hanging out with an alien, they're going to go, that's fake at this point. No one trusts these people anymore. I don't even tell people not to trust them. As soon as you see all the production value behind their, I think this may happen pretty soon. In fact, that is so phony the way that's shot. Maybe it's some weird thing where they want you to not.
But Kurt, he's telling us about a thing they're actually doing right now. They're actually, this right here.
Yeah, people before him said it. It's almost like Jake Tapper saying Biden might have been a little slow.
So he's not saying that there's a UFO coming. He's saying they're going to tell you this lie that a UFO is coming.
A lot of people said that way before him while he was in the aw shucks mode. But he could be sincere. I'm just saying, oh, I heard Ukraine's not winning too. Like, whoa, whoopity-doo. All the time you spent on your fancy studio, you could have told me that shit just in a tweet or something. You know? The production value takes away from the credibility to me.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Rejuvenate Coffee is science-backed coffee. Real Arabica beans infused with calcium AKG. That's a compound shown to support cellular energy, metabolism, and even healthy aging. It's not a gimmick. It's not trendy. It's built for people who take their health seriously, who want to show up with focus and strength every single day. If you care about how you feel now and how you'll feel 10 years from now, this is your coffee. Go to 1775coffee.com/Dore and order Rejuvenate Coffee today. Fuel your body, protect your future. Rejuvenate. Come see us in Oxnard, California, Rutherford, New Jersey, Manhattan, New York, Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Appleton, Wisconsin, Rosemont, and Chicago, Illinois. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for tickets.